For the month of February, I told myself I was going to work my ASS off, bringing brand awareness to my app NUBODY via Instagram. And that's exactly what I did. Like, I was able to go from 400 followers to literally over 10K. So I want to show you guys the productive habits and routines I adopted every single day, starting with my morning routines.
Yeah, you can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, that one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll share my world.
I find that working out in the morning, it really not only just sets the tone for my day, but also gets me in this productive boost of energy mode after my workouts, because 80% of the time when I go to the gym, I am not feeling it. I am just dragging myself to the gym. I'm pushing myself. But once I'm in there and I'm working out, 90% of the time, probably 99% of the time, I leave happy with a boost of energy, ready to start my day. And I don't wake up at the crack of dawn. I'm not a 5-6 a.m. girly waking up to go to the gym. I train around 10 to 1 p.m., which is usually after my morning clients, and that works perfectly for me. So if you're someone who can work out in the morning, I highly recommend it. Just find a time that works for you, but you also don't have to think that you have to be at the gym for 2 hours, 3 hours even. Like, literally an hour workout or even 45 minutes is perfectly fine if you're just getting straight to it and not wasting time. Once I get back from the gym, I go ahead and feel my body before I get into work mode. So I start off by having my ginger and turmeric shots from Dose, which I will leave linked down below for you guys to try out. And of course, there's gonna be a discount code for you guys to support me and save some money. Then I take my supplements, which are basically vitamin D, iron, and probiotics, and I get straight into having my lunch. Now, I don't cook every single lunch, but this is the time when I actually had to cook a meal, and I like to get it done before I get full on to work mode, because when I get into work mode, I don't want to have to think about cooking after the fact. So I usually like to make a big batch, or at least a couple of servings, so it can last me for a day or two. And once I finish making my lunch, I of course need to make my coffee, because coffee is what gets me through the second part of the day. And then I'll go ahead and get straight into work mode. So one thing that I've been adapting this month for productivity for my business and just growing has been time blocks. So what that means basically is that I will give myself maybe an hour or two in different locations in my apartment that I can work in. So starting from the kitchen to the couch, even though these things are all like in close proximity, I just feel like it kind of switches up the environment a little bit and tricks my mind to thinking that, okay, I'm somewhere different, and not feel just stuck and stagnant in one place all day. I'll even switch things up a little bit and take mini breaks after like a couple hours of working. And sometimes these mini breaks are things as doing laundry, making my bed, doing like different chores in my house. And I highly, highly, highly recommend you guys to do this, because spending 9 hours straight just working seems like it's productive, but sometimes it can be counterproductive. Now, when it comes to the growth that I've had of over 10,000 followers in a month on the Instagram page for NUBODY, this is all from the analytics that I would go off of. I literally will go through them, see what people are engaging with, what are people liking, and I will write it down and try to find new content ideas that go around what people like. Because essentially, you want to be catering to the audience, right? So find out what your target audience is and write down the content that you're going to create for them, because this is definitely a game changer. Scripting it out makes it so much easier for you to film, because you know exactly what you're filming, how you want to film it. Even write down the angles, the background, how the order of it's going to go, description, all these things, so that when it comes to the editing part, it's so much easier for you to do. And I found that this has saved me so much time with my editing, because I now have a game plan going into this. And then the last habit that has definitely helped me not only be productive but also help avoid a burnout is logging off no later than 9 p.m. because I used to be that girl who would literally work from 7 a.m. all the way to 11 p.m., go to sleep and do it again. And that is a recipe of a disaster to get burned out. So what I do now is I have an unwinding process for at least a good 2 hours in between logging off and going to bed, where I'll watch some TV, even if it's a drama show, just to like get my mind off of work, read a book, and then I'll go to bed so that I can wake up in the morning with a clear mind and ready to start my day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next month to see the results of March. Bye.